Data centers, home to AI, the cloud, and everything we do online. They're the hottest sector in real estate, but they burn hot too. Cooling and running these behemoths sucks up more energy than some local grids can handle. So here's the play: build and run them in space.
But when you talk about building on the moon, so you need all the equipment, you need, I don't know, the stuff, the space stuff, the construction materials, the robotics. So it comes here, it goes up there, and that's the play around this?
Right, so just the last few years, a real revolution has happened in the industry, I'll say industry. And it is fascinating to watch that unlock. And as things start to get unlocked, companies are looking for how they can monetize space more broadly. And there's a lot of pieces to that. So some parts of that is the moon. And specifically, there's going to be a lot of things happening on the moon that we never dreamed possible, such as manufacturing, such as having be a base for further exploration into space. You could see data centers being produced on the moon.
Why do I want to produce a data center on the moon?
Yeah, well, it really is interesting to think about because we often think about our world and the here and now. And I know here on Earth, Hines is also participating in the data center race, and the scarce resource is power. The carbon footprint of data centers is something that a lot of people talk about, but we also see the huge wave of need for data centers. And it is interesting to think about how these disruptors are going to come from outside, and I think space is going to be one of those. And it'll be interesting to see how technology and how things start to adapt to the constraints here on Earth. And you could see a world that, in space, you think about the constraints. There's unlimited power in space because of the sun. There's unlimited cooling with the vacuum of space. And there's unlimited real estate in terms of kind of where you could put these things. And so those types of things with the constraints here on Earth, you could see being unlocked with what space can do and provide clean energy in a decarbonized way to produce what we need here on Earth.